New comic book pickups for this week of February 4th, 2026. First up is I got these DC compact books, which are like a smaller version of the graphic novel. And I have to say, I'm very impressed. These books are really nice. They're really nice quality, and they're only like $10. But the quality on these DC compact, I've never read the Arkham Asylum comic book from Grant Morrison, and this is Brian Azzarello's Joker. I have to say my favorite Batman writer is Brian Azzarello. He's one of my favorite Batman writers, if not my favorite. I'm not a big Scott Snyder Batman fan, but I've heard really good things about this American vampire. So I decided to pick this one up. We'll see how it is. It looks really cool. The animated film is great, but I never read the comic. So they came out with a compact version of this, and I guess this brings all 12. This was like 10 or 12 issues or something. But the movie was excellent, right? So I already did a review on Deceased. Must have comic if you haven't read it. So this is a new release from this week, Godzilla Heist, and the graphic novel is really nice quality. And you know what I say? I say support physical media because it's just not the same reading these things. I've read digital comics, and I'd rather read the physical comic, to be honest with you. This is nice. I like that this came in plastic. But I hadn't read it. So they're coming out with the sequel, and I really wanted to read this Justice League, Godzilla, and Kong. That's a must read. So we're getting Maul Shadow Lord, and I said, you know what? I gotta start. If they're releasing any Darth Maul, this was a new printing of what happens to him at the end of Clone Wars. So I picked that up. So this just came out, and this is a collection of the recent Werewolf by Night appearances and his recent appearances and everything. But I'm such a fan of Werewolf by Night, and it even brings a story by the guy who wrote that special, Michael Giacchino. It brings a story where he writes something about the Werewolf by Night, like a one-shot comic book story. So look, if you like this video, give it a like. I'll tell you this. You're not going to go wrong with some Star Wars and Godzilla. All right? And some of the recent Godzilla comics are really good. So are you excited for Maul Shadow Lord? Are you excited for what comics are you reading in 2026? Are you going to be picking up these DC compacts? And yeah, support physical comics. And I picked all of these up on Amazon, and they came in good quality. They're all new. You know, make sure you're buying directly from the Amazon seller itself, Amazon itself. And yeah, I got these on Amazon. So, like and comment below.